You're thinking about becoming a content creator? You like watching YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, or used to upload crappy 5-minute videos when you were 8 years old, and now thinking about trying to make content in 2019? Well, look no further. This video will give you the answers and give you tips you didn't think about. What's up, guys? Your boy ChasmRift here, and today is the start of the #AskChasm series in 2019. We should have made videos earlier in the year, and I kind of got lazy, but nonetheless, here we are, better late than never. Before we start, answer these questions in your head. Do you consume social media content often or just once a week? Which platform do you want to create content on? What type of content do you want to create? If you answer those questions, then good job. You're on a good start, and you should definitely give it a try. Most platforms are free to make content on, so why not give it a try? When you start out, just test the waters. And you should probably grab a paper and pen, because we're about to go over quite a bit of tips that are useful for you. Get your feet wet. And don't worry about trying to copy everything your favorite content creator / streamers can do. If you're trying to be a content creator, you should know what videos you want to make, which is why I asked the questions earlier. Before we get started, disclaimer. If you want to be a gaming channel, this video still applies to you, but there will be other videos coming soon for you guys specifically. Assuming you have an idea of what you want to create, I would say think about what you need to start out with. There's a difference between starting out versus having a dedicated setup. For example, majority of people aren't tech savvy, but most modern laptops and tablets can record audio and possibly screen record well. So if you wanted to make a video like gaming, you could download an emulator and screen record that. Pretty simple and free. Same for vlogging. If you want to be a vlogger and you have a Google Pixel or one of the latest iPhones, then you're perfectly set for that. The camera quality is good right off the bat, and it won't cost anything extra out of pocket. If you're trying to be Casey Neistat or something, make sure you enjoy doing it at the vanilla level before buying a $1,200 camera for better visuals and footage display. I stress this out because if you decide making content isn't for you after a month of making videos or streaming, then you will much rather spend little to no money instead of investing your entire bank account because you're on your first time content creator high. Same for unboxing. If you want to start making unboxing videos, you should be fine with a decent webcam to record the product. You don't need 5 cameras for dynamic angles because odds are, you're starting out, you're not an editing expert. I am stressing this stuff because many people make content and most don't stick around for the long run. If you feel so inclined to spend money, there are ways to do it effectively. You can, as I like to call it, buy usable goods. These are things you may use for content creation, but also be useful outside of that. Here's an example. I have these Turtle Beach headsets. As many of you know, I personally rather not record with the headset if given the opportunity, but people on the channel know I have used this to record videos with decent audio. This headset is great because outside of recording and streaming, I can use it to talk to friends when gaming and listening to music while I'm working on my PC. I prefer to use my Audio-Technica mic, but I would recommend these Turtle Beach headset to a newcomer than this mic any day of the week. That's because this mic uses XLR cables. That means majority of laptops won't be able to use this mic without an audio interface or adapter, and while I have an audio mixer to use it on my PC, this mic doesn't serve much of a purpose outside of making videos and talking on Discord for my podcast. That's the prime difference between products that can be used for YouTube, Twitch, etc. While one may be nice and somewhat superior to the other, its usability is more limited. When you start out, try to avoid the mistakes of big content creators. Some of you may know that I'm referring to content diversity. For whatever reason, people feel inclined to unsubscribe from their favorite content creator if they decide to upload anything different than their main content, as opposed to just ignoring it. So many people make a second channel to avoid that potential drama. That's because established creators have their main audience set to their main content. If you go from making tech videos to posting side content on your channel, about baseball for example, many people of that tech YouTuber may have subscribed thinking they are leaving their tech products. Now, if they had a small following and posted both tech videos and baseball videos, then they would gather an audience who likes tech and an audience who's there for their baseball videos, and also some people who like both. It's a pretty dumb thing to think about in the content creator ecosystem, but I thought I should alert you guys before you all become 100K channels from your one viral video, post, or stream. Finally, the last big tip I'll give you is know your audience. Not just being engaged with the comments and chat while you're making content, but also understand what works well with them. If you understand where your main audience is from, this can be useful for your uploading and streaming time frame. Majority of people who may support your page may also support potentially dozens of other people. If your main audience is in the US and you post a video at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, many of your audience may not be available to see the notification when it first drops, and may forget about the video in the morning when their feed is still with others. For me, surprisingly, I have a large chunk of my audience coming from the UK, areas like Britain and England to be more specific. So, when I stream, I purposely shoot for a 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time frame because I know that many subscribers/followers I have are on the East Coast of Central Time Zone. By 3 or 4 p.m. they are usually done with classes or almost getting off work. At the same time, my UK audience can watch the stream before they call it in for the night. Being consistent like this allows my supporters to know when to exactly expect content from me, instead of being left hanging with a 10 a.m. post one day, then the next day I post a video at 8 p.m. You made it to the end of the video, and now here's a bonus question. Is your main goal of being a content creator is to be famous or make money? If you answer yes to this, then you are aspiring for all the wrong reasons, and hear me out. Making content and making successful content are two different things. Many people will tell you it can be difficult at times, especially when you start having a following or you feel inclined to meet a certain standard. Along with that, most quote-unquote big YouTubers will tell you they did not get as big as they did overnight. Some did, don't get me wrong, but many will mention they had 1,000 subscribers or followers for years before they upped their game. Or people like the ninjas of the world were decently big but didn't blow up to astronomical heights until Fortnite came out. So going in thinking about money and sponsorships only is not only selfish in your motives, but me telling you this will protect you from the disappointment if you don't become the 0.01% of the content creating world. And with that, guys, that's the end of the video. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down below if you found this to be very helpful and very insightful for you guys, because I would love to hear that. I did put a lot of time into making a script and to record this out. And also, if you guys got any questions or topics that should be answered in the future for this series, let me know down below. I mean, real questions, nothing stupid like, how was your day, or what color's the sky? Because, yeah, I take your guys' feedback in, and I'm more than happy to make a video about it. Other than that, guys, I'm about to get out of here, and I'm about to start working on the video for the gaming channels of the world. The gates are full of open. I guess I gotta close them. So, bye.